Okay, so we got nothing.
Hey, that's something.
Oh.
Salsa con queso taste test. I'm Jones.
And I'm Dave.
Which one's the best one?
Two bald guys eat stuff and talk about it.
So Dave and I have done 150 episodes, but we have yet to do one of our favorite foods in the world.
I could not believe we haven't even discussed this yet.
So we're talking about cheese, and in specifics, a salsa con queso cheese, which is one of my favorite things in the world to have, regardless of what time of year it is.
Two of my favorite things. I got married, and for me to enjoy it, and we haven't even discussed it.
So today we're going to do a blind taste test. We have 7 different brands from across county market that we picked up. We don't know what brand we're going to try, but we're just going to dip them in a corn tortilla chip from Essential Everyday and rank the best tasting. What are you kind of looking for in a salsa con queso?
I really like something that's thick, spicy, not a processed flavor.
Right.
I like a real cheese.
Like something a little bit real.
Yeah.
So I like a little jalapeno flavor. So if it's got fresh jalapenos in it, it's going to be a winner for me. So we got a wide variety of different colors. I didn't really expect this as we're pouring them out in the bowls today. Got everything from like a yellow...
Cheese whiz yellow.
Yeah. And then we got something a little thicker too. It's almost like a red pasty jello kind of shape to it.
And none of these are the white queso. These are all the nacho.
Yep, like a normal cheddar cheese kind of queso look to it. So. All right, ready for number 1?
I am ready.
And this is something for a question for you guys too. Dave and I might be the only people in the world who like to eat cold salsa con queso.
I eat it right out of the jar from the fridge.
So does anybody else do that and not warm it up? Maybe we're the only 2 psychopaths, but that's the way I like it.
Yep.
So we're just doing at room temperature right now for our taste test.
Number 1. Yeah.
It's a good
that goes
start.
really good with the corn. And these are our favorite chips too, the Essential Everyday corn.
They're a really low price, but still you get that crunch, that snap. Really good corn flavor.
Awesome. This is a good starter dip. It has everything I like.
Very creamy. That's what I like about it.
Big chunks of peppers and everything.
A slight jalapeno taste, which I do like. It kind of stands out a little bit. And even a little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. I'm going to start out with an 8.
Easily an 8.
This one's got a darker color.
Yep. It's chunky. Smells good.
Definitely a...
Really sweet.
It's a richer cheddar flavor to it too. After you swallow. Doesn't linger with you. It's right on the front of the palate.
It is. It goes away real fast. This is one I think I would like just the salsa.
Right.
Take away the cheese. I think that
it
messes with the salsa.
More salsa flavor to it, I do believe too. So as a flavor profile, it's not as robust as the first one. What are you going to give it?
I'm going to go a 7.
Okay.
It's still cheese and salsa.
I'll probably do a 6.5.
Okay.
And it's still good. I would eat it, but it's not necessarily one I would pick up.
No.
Number 3.
This is pretty rich orange color.
Pretty bright yellow. Wow. A lot of cheese flavor on this one. So this is like ballpark cheese.
It is.
It could be on the nachos at
I was just thinking
a baseball game.
When you sit at or a Blues game, they have the best nachos there. Load them with jalapenos.
Pretty good spicy kick.
It has good spice. This is
Sounds
better than
good.
the first one.
Yeah, this is it's spicier than the first one.
It's thick.
And the lingering flavor with those peppers and
Lots
all
of
the
cheese.
flavor.
I can tell because we keep eating it.
Yeah, we're gonna eat this whole bowl.
This is an 8.5.
That's good. I'll move it up to a 9. I really like that, especially the sweetness.
Yeah. I'm just going to reserve my 9s in case, but this one's good.
And number 4.
It's kind of gelatinous.
This one kind of looks like
my chip.
Jello. Ever wanted to dip your chip in the
Smells
Jello?
like peppers.
Tangy.
Wow. That hits you right up front.
It's almost got like a mayonnaise base.
Mayonnaise and almost vinegary.
Yeah. I mean, you probably like that.
I don't know what spice that is. It's too tangy for me.
It's pretty tangy. Horseradish? I don't know. That's it's got some pop.
I've never tasted anything like that.
And it's not a pepper pop. It's tang.
Zip.
Where do you land on that? Since you kind of like the zing.
I do, but not my cheese. I'll go a 6.
Okay. I'm gonna go down to a 5. That's not something you'd expect in a salsa con queso.
It was too far out there for me.
5.
All right, this one looks good. Lots of specks of
And another
spices in there.
creamy texture too.
I'm not getting any flavor.
Yeah, it's pretty mellow. It's got the cheesy texture.
Yeah.
I don't know about the flavor.
I'm not getting any spice.
So, you know, some companies may dumb it down for a lot of people, so it's more popular to be in the middle of the road and not necessarily on the extremes. This is where I think it gets caught in the middle.
It's not bad. I
Right.
just like more of a kick to it.
Yeah, I want.
Especially for being a medium, I would expect just a little bit of heat.
Yeah, I want you to tease my tongue, and this is no teasing at all. This is just meh. Oh, it's better than the previous one we just had. It's not an off-putting flavor.
No.
I'll give it a 6.5.
I'll go with 7.
Number 6. This one
All right.
is very thick.
This is pasty.
Yeah, this is. It's like a putty, a wall
Yeah,
putty.
you could repair your wall with it and spackle the ceiling.
It is edible though. Very cheesy.
Really good cheese flavor.
But as a salsa con queso,
No.
I'm not getting much salsa.
It reminds me of something that you would eat a cracker with.
Right, yeah.
It's
Like
real-
a pimento dip or
It's
something
like
like
an
that.
aged cheddar flavor. Huh.
So while the cheese is very good, I mean, you
really-
might have to microwave this one to unthicken it.
I really like this one, but I think it lost its salsa con queso-ness.
Right. And not a spicy hit either. It's really mild.
Needs jalapenos on it. And as much as I like it for the cheese flavor, I'll give it a 7.
Okay, I'm right there with you. I'll
Yeah.
do a 7. It's still good, but this one might be better warmed up or put with some meat.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, number
This one-
7.
This one has lots of green pieces in it, and I'm hoping it's some jalapeno.
A lot of good ingredients in this one. You can see through the cheese.
Nice and cheesy. This one I think could grow on you when you eat.
It's got a sweet flavor to it. After you swallow, you kind of get some of that sweetness.
There's a little bit of heat. Not as much as I would like
Not
for
as
a
much,
medium.
yeah.
This is more of a mild.
So it's probably like a green pepper or a green chili in there, not necessarily a jalapeno.
This is like a beginner's con queso.
It does have really good cheese flavor, and the peppers are there.
And the thickness is really good.
It's just not quite as bold as the ones that we had earlier. I'll give that one a 7.5.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we have a 2-time champion on our
Yeah.
salsa taste test. This really surprised us. Pace won, and once again, salsa con queso. Pace comes out on
Hey,
top.
I guess if the salsa won, there's no reason why when you add it to cheese, it shouldn't win.
So the spicy kick on this won for us, as well as the robust flavor. So it wasn't
Exactly.
just bland. It really hit you in the mouth and gave you some flavor, both on the cheese and the salsa. And in second place,
Snyder's of Hanover.
so we had no idea that Snyder's actually produced
No.
this.
So this is a good call out.
Yeah, so you can find this in a snack aisle. So a lot of these dips are in the Mexican food section. You can actually find this one in the snack aisle next to the Frito-Lay chips and Doritos.
Yeah,
and
they always
your
have
Sunshine
a
chips.
wire rack right in front of the chips, and I love their pretzels, so now I know I love their salsa.
Yeah, so good job to the top 2. Again, Dave and I like a spicy flavor. You
Yeah.
may not, so you may prefer something else. This is just what we prefer as the 2 bald guys. But do your own taste test at home. Again, you got some big games coming up. You can do a trial.
Yeah.
Bring it to the party and let others try it too.
Give us some recipes too.
Yeah.
2 bald guys eat stuff and talk about it.